Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Pop Art Hunter channel. Today we've got an unboxing for you, and this is a beauty. It has 3 different pieces in it. I'm going to give you a little hint. They're related to Sir Don of the Bluth fame, and let's go ahead and get started. Okay, here we go. I think we're going to be using a knife on this one. These packages open pretty nicely. Got these little flaps here. That should be good. Again, when you order from reputable sources, some of these larger auction houses, they do a great job with packaging, so I never have much to fear in the way of things arriving safely. At least haven't so far. Knock on cardboard. I think that's the old expression. Okay, we'll just go ahead and cut this open here. And with these, I like to actually open up the entire package instead of trying to slip things out. I think that is how they put these things together, and instead of having the pre-built container and then sliding everything in, I think they actually fold everything together, which makes it very secure, but also way more difficult to open up and try to slide something out. So I usually do it this way. It tends to be a little easier, at least in my opinion. All right, so let's see here. Oh, and they have the item enclosed stickers and all that fun stuff. I don't see any invoice readily, which is nice. I don't have to deal with that. Okay. And also, they do have these nice little tabs pre-built in here that you can rip off, but I prefer to cut it so that it's completely out of the way. All right, so let's go ahead and dissect this a little bit further. So for these, take these little pull tabs that they, made nicely for me. And go and pull them. It makes me so happy inside. You just keep unfolding. Look at how nicely these are packaged. They must have professional packers. I think they just have people that this is all they do all day long is just package everything up wonderfully. Okay. Let's go ahead and slide it out. Ooh, here we go. So this is Itchy, Charlie's friend from All Dogs Go to Heaven, the Don Bluth classic film, and this is a character model sheet. Now the thing about this character model is that it has 2 of the actual cells, or 2 of the characters on this particular cell filled in. It doesn't quite have all of them filled in, which is okay for me. I'm going to go ahead and put on one glove, just to be a little bit careful here. So this one has 1 character that's filled in and painted on the back. It doesn't have all of them. There is just the lines of these particular things without much else on there. I'm trying to get a good smell on these, see how they are. Maybe got a little bit of a aroma to them. Yeah, it makes me a little bit nervous about some vinegar syndrome or something like that, but not too bad. Oh, and look at this one. Yeah, I think this is my favorite of the ones I got. So it's got, this is Anne Marie, and she's in all sorts of different poses here, different facial expressions and all that stuff. Really cool. And I mean, this is a piece to frame here. This is one that's just really cool. And they're all hand painted, been used in the studio to help with the posing and the coloring and all that stuff. Just a really cool cell there. I really like this one. This is my favorite of the bunch. This is the one I really kind of bid on, and the others, were part of that collection and kind of came with it. And then here is the last one. So this one is just the line drawings. There is no paint on the back of these, which I actually think it could be kind of cool. Oh, let's flip this over the right way, actually. Never backwards. I could think this is would be kind of cool to frame side by side, actually. So to have 2 different frames or hang these on the wall side by side to see what it looks like with just line work versus what it looks like with color. And, instead of just having the exact same line drawing, one with color and one without, you would have 2 separate, poses and such, but you could see what they look like and what the differences are once you have them posed correctly. So yeah, I think that these are really cool pieces. I especially I especially like this one with the color, but again, I think this could be posed by the side. I do have one cell with Charlie and Anne-Marie on it. I do not have a cell with Itchy, though, and so this gives me a new character to my collection, along with having, you know, another character model piece. And look at this pose. Isn't that great? Little butt sticking up in the air kind of thing. He's just having a good old time there. So yeah, these are really neat pieces. Always happy to put another Don Bluth within my collection. And don't have a lot from, I was going to say an American Tail. I don't have a lot from All Dogs Go to Heaven. So this is just one more piece to add to that. Really cool pieces. Keep adding more and more Don Bluth to my collection. It's just because they're such great pieces. I love All Dogs Go to Heaven. It was a great movie when I was a kid, and I only have one cell from the show right now, but I think these are really cool. I like character model sheets. Occasionally you'll find one with a couple different poses of a character. I have one of Goofy, I think, with 2, and Max with 2 or 3 of his, different positions there. But these are full of different angles and positions and expressions, and I just think they're super cool character model sheets. It's almost like, you know, if you're not going to be able to get a cell that you really, really want from a particular show, or a cell with a great pose to it, to get a character model that sort of has all the poses is kind of a cool addition to a collection. Usually character model sheets tend to be a little bit less expensive. I mean, the cells that are hand painted can be a little bit more, but to get all 3 of these and 2 different characters and multiple different poses, I think is a really cool addition to the collection. And the one being so complete as far as being filled in with color, that one is for sure going to get framed and put up on my wall in my collection. So happy to have these pieces. Hope that you enjoyed the unboxing and getting to see all my treasures that I find. Feel free to like, subscribe, share, and all those sorts of things. And we will see you next time right here on the Pop Art Hunter channel.